Apparently, lesbians have absolutely no sense of self-preservation because put a beautiful female villain on television, let her kiss another woman, and suddenly we're willing to overlook murder, kidnapping, manipulation, occasional attempts at world domination. So, here are four female villain kisses that made lesbians collectively lose their minds. And yes, we'd risk it. Starting with Root and Shaw. Root entered Person of Interest as an actual antagonist, an assassin, hacker, and kidnapper. You know, girlfriend material. And then Shaw arrived, and their relationship became one of the show's most unexpected queer storylines. The flirting was basically two incredibly dangerous women threatening each other until eventually everyone realised, oh, it's sexual tension. And when they finally kissed, years of tension paid off in seconds. Were they a healthy couple? Debatable, but were they hot? Next question. Now, we've got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and these two almost feel like cheating because they're both villains. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. Two women who spent decades being associated with male villains before eventually becoming one of DC's biggest queer couples. And watching Harvey and Ivy finally cross that line from friendship into something more, the Sapphic internet basically exploded. Because sometimes you don't want wholesome. Sometimes you want two supervillains kissing while making absolutely catastrophic life decisions. That's what we call representation, right? And next, well, come on. It's Villanelle, a literal assassin, a total psychopath, a woman who should trigger every survival instinct in your body, and yet killing Eve spent years watching Eve become increasingly obsessed with her, and unfortunately, we understand that. Their relationship was dangerous, obsessive, and completely dysfunctional. But the chemistry between Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer was insane. So when Eve and Villanelle finally kissed on that bus, that wasn't just a kiss. That was years of obsession finally exploding, and somewhere thousands of lesbians collectively thought, I can fix her. But at number one, it has to be Agatha Harkness and Rio Vidal. Because apparently Marvel looked at lesbians and thought, what if we give them Catherine Hahn and Aubrey Plaza as a toxic supernatural couple? Agatha is manipulative, power hungry, and extremely morally questionable. Rio is literally death. And somehow their relationship is still one of the most romantic things that Marvel's ever done. Their chemistry is there from practically the second that they're on screen together. You can see the history between them, the anger, the flirting, the fact that these two clearly want to kiss each other and kill each other at the same time. And then we finally get that kiss. Is kissing death generally advisable? No. Would lesbians do it anyway? Obviously. So, there we have it. 5 extremely dangerous women, proving that apparently the biggest threat to lesbians is not the bury your gays trope. It's a hot female villain making eye contact with you. But who did I miss? Tell me which female villain that you would risk it all for in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. And if you made it this far, please remember to hit subscribe and the bell notification for more. And until next time, bye bye.